I am going to show you what I do to get my glow. I had a request on Instagram. Somebody DM'd me and asked me what makeup I use and how do I get a glow. I posted a picture. I think it was around when I did my nailsies. And so I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so let's just do this. First, I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer into my moisturizer. I love Olay Regenerist. So I put a little bit of my Clarins drops. They're actually called Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. Okay, Foncé. Put it in your moisturizer, and this is your first step. Now you can do this at night. I usually do this at night and then wake up looking fabulous and have this like nice skin. But you can do it in the morning too. But it doesn't happen like immediate. If you do it overnight, you wake up and you're like, woohoo, you know? But in the morning, you're just gonna kind of get a little bit more bronzy. Primer I've been using these days because my Cover FX is discontinued, which I'm devastated about, but okay. Pure Canvas Primer by Laura Mercier. Get it in there. I have the worst under eye circles. I hate doing makeup videos because then I have to be on camera with these horrible under eye circles. I like to cover them up, but you know, you have to see them in order for me to do this. Okay, this product, be careful with this product though. You can't just like shove it on your face. It is called L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. Glotion. I really love that, and that is exactly why I bought it, because it was called Glotion, and just that name, I was like, I got to have this. Okay, it's so good, but it's too glowy if you just slap it on your face, okay? So don't do that unless you're like 20 or 19. I don't know. It really wouldn't matter what you do at that point. But if you are a woman and you are over the age of 35, let's not put this directly on our face. So we're going to put a little bit in our foundation, and it's going to give us such a subtle, nice glow. Not crazy. Okay, so I got my primer on. Honestly, I'm such a dark circle girl. Let me just do this first. I'm gonna do this first. I'm looking in the viewfinder because I forgot my mirror. Look at me. This is just, I don't even need a mirror, do I? Boom. Oh, by the way, Tarte Shape Tape. Let's just cover these dark circles. I'm gonna go up all my lips. It's fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take my foundation. This one is kind of like a go-to. It's not too high priced. It's not too cheap, but it's good. It is Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour hydrating foundation. I'm gonna pump it up, then put a little glotion. Okay, don't do a lot. Just, oh, that's it. Just a little dab will do ya. Okay. And mixy in your fingers so it heats up. And put it in. I actually think I need a little bit more. Hold on. I put a tiny bit more. Okay. I didn't put the glotion. I put more foundation. Go crazy with the glotion. You don't want to look like a disco ball and highlighting every fine line you have that the good Lord gave you after 40 or 35 years or however old you are. I got it just kind of preliminarily in my face. Now I'm going to make it look good. I dampened my beauty blend. Damp it, squeeze it, and now we're going to beat it. Beat your face. I am going to put a little bit more concealer on because you know I'm Italian and it's a problemo. Okay, I get it on my lips too. I like putting my foundation and my concealer on my lips. For some reason, I think it kind of plumps up your lips a little more. Fills in cracks, fills in lines. And then when you put your makeup on, your lipstick on, it looks even better. Like, wait a second, what about the glotion? But it all works together and it all is gonna come together at the end and you're gonna be like, wow. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do part of it on camera because I have a whole video about how I do my monochromatic everyday makeup with my 3 main products. It's the NYX, it is matte bronzer. And you want the matte for contour. I already did this on camera, I already have a video on it. I'm just gonna quickly show you. Get it, like that. suck in. So I always get all up here. Okay, you see I'm just kind of doing like a 3. I learned that from good old Kim K. Kim K don't play. She knows how to apply some makeup, doesn't she? I just use a little brush. It's a little angled eyeshadow brush. I just go down the middle and I always connect. I just wanted to show you how I do that. I connect right here and that just helps. It's like a 90s trick. It makes your makeup look more sun-kissed instead of contour. I take the same product and I put it in my crease. Now this is not the glowy part. This is the contour part that's gonna help our glow pop, 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 pop. That part. Now for your nose, just get your finger in. You can use a little eyeshadow brush, just kind of rub it. Give me a second. I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna keep it this way for a little bit. Now I'm gonna use my butter bronzer. It's seen its day. I have a new one waiting, but I use so much of this. I don't like to waste it, but it's this is the best product though. I'm sorry. Why do I love it? Because it's glowy, right? But not so glowy and so sparkly that you're looking like a disco ball and looking crazy like you're going to a rave. We don't want that. You get a nice big fluffy brush. You're gonna go into your butter bronzer, get whatever shade you want. I use Sun-Kissed and swipe it in there. Ooh, see the dust going? And then you're sweeping. We're sweeping. This is the glow part, and this is the best because this is the perfect glow. The sparkles are nice and fine. They're not these big, massive sparkles that are gonna make you look crazy. Okay, I go just a little like this. Don't worry, I'm fixing my nose. Okay, just bear with me, my friends. The reason I keep my contour like this is because what I'm gonna do now is take this stick. This is the perfect highlighter for if you are not, again, if you're over 30, 35 and you're starting to see fine lines and things, you don't wanna use like a bright, crazy powder highlighter. I like this. It is brilliant. It's actually a brilliant eye brightener. Fine, I'm gonna use it for that, but I'm gonna use it for other things too. It's called Stella. That's the color that I use. There's other colors. It's by Thrive. It's very good. And you see I have my contour still like showing. I'm gonna go right in the middle of it. See that? Then I'm gonna put it like right in that. You remember I had like the across my bridge? And then I'm gonna just put a little dot here. Then I'm gonna go like this in my eyes because that's actually what it's for, right? And then you can even take this and just kind of like dot it, and then we're gonna rub it in. Just dot it like this, where you would put your highlighter on the top of your cheekbones here. Gonna go like that. That's it. It works. Doesn't have to be just for your eyes. Don't let these people fool you with these makeup products. You know, they have, it's like crazy. For women, it's like, oh, highlighter for your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, this, whatever. You get one and put it everywhere. Here. Now I can blend my contour a little bit more now that I saw where I wanted my highlighter. So I'm just gonna kind of go in and blend it. Blendy, blendy. And then I'm gonna use my fingers. Back to the butter bronzer. I'm just gonna get a little fluffy eye brush, swipe it in my pan here, and I'm gonna put it right on my lids. Now remember, I already did my crease with the contour matte color. So now I'm getting this on my lids. And you can sweep it in your crease a little bit, that's fine. Get it in there. Here's my favorite product under the sun, this Nudies. Finger, finger. Get it here, where you would put your blush. Get it in. Don't be afraid. This is how you end up looking younger, and this actually helps with your glowiness. So I'm gonna pat it in with my fingers. If you want to use the other side of the Nudies, there's a little brushy guy. You can do that too. Little brush. You know how you get those bags and they give you a bunch of free brushes and you get them for like Christmas from somebody? Use that. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Get your brush in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on our lids. It is the prettiest look. I'm gonna link this as all these products in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching it on IGTV, just go to my Amazon store. But the only things that I put in there are things that I actually use and love and that I'm obsessed with. If not, it's not going in my store. Period, end of story. And remember, if you go into my Amazon store, it doesn't cost you a dime more. They give me a tiny percentage of if you order something, but it doesn't cost you anymore. It just kind of costs Amazon something because it's like an advertising fee. Just to blend it, I'm back in my Physicians Formula, back in my coconut butter bronzer, and I'm just gonna go like this. Here we go. Here we go. Do you guys find yourself singing TikTok songs all day? I say something and I say it through a TikTok song. That's how much I'm on TikTok. It's crazy. Take your nude sticks again. Dippity-doo. Now, remember that part of my nose, a little bit here. And you can kind of almost go down a little bit on each side. This is gonna make you look so super fabulous. You're just gonna look naturally sun-kissed and glowy and fabulous, but not too glowy. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my lashes. And I put a little bit of brown eyeliner on. And what I do to have a little bit of a glowier appearance is I take that same product, the butter bronzer, Physicians Formula, and I take a little small brush. This one's from Morphe. It is M508. It's just a little stiff, little tiny little brush. And I take it and I just kind of smudge out my brown liner with my highlight, with my bronzer. And this is gonna add, again, just a discreet little pretty sparkly glowy situation that's happening, and everyone's like, why does she look so good? And you're like, I don't know, I'm sun-kissed. You could say that. Okay, this is the finished product. I went to my bay window because there's more light so you can see in sunlight. It's kind of hard in my bedroom. I have lights set up, but it's just not as good. I kind of probably need to do my makeup right here. Anyhow, this is the finished product. These are my eyes, you could see, and my lips, and this is everything all put together. So thank you guys. I will have everything linked in the description box and or in my Amazon store. Bye.